Hi everyone, my name is Sakich and I'm a sophomore here at Ohio University. I'm majoring in finance and I hope that at some point I can turn that into a career in something along the lines of investment and retirement planning. Uh, I'm from Powell, Ohio, which for those of you who don't know, it's like 15-20 minute drive north of Columbus. It's right by the Columbus Zoo, so traffic is very crazy around my house in the summertime when it's hot out and Zambezi Bay is open. So I went to Olentangy Liberty High School. Um, Olentangy School District. Obviously, I played soccer and hockey all 4 years of high school. I was captain on the hockey and soccer team, and our soccer team actually went to the state semifinals my senior year, which was a really cool experience for me, and especially for my senior year, like it was a really cool way to send off my final season playing competitive hockey. So that was a whole lot of fun. Um, got a younger sister named Sienna. She's going to be here at Ohio University next year. She plays field hockey, and she's going to actually be here on a field hockey scholarship, which is going to be really cool to like have my sister here with me. And it's awesome that she's going to be playing a sport here, which is going to be a lot of fun to go to her games and stuff all the time. Um, with her being here, my parents will be down here a lot more often, so I'll be able to see my parents close to every other weekend, maybe every weekend, which will be really nice to spend time with them a lot again. I've missed them since I've been down here, especially last year towards the end of the year when I don't get to see them as much. And it'll be really nice having them come down a lot next year. Um, when I'm not in class or doing schoolwork, I usually spend a lot of my free time hanging out with my suite mates, all kids I grew up with, so we know each other really well, so we hang out a lot. Play Xbox with my suite mates. We'll go play basketball at pings, pick up games, throw the football around, kick the soccer ball, whatever. Just hang out. It'll be a lot different once it gets cold, and we'll probably spend a lot more time playing Xbox since we won't be able to go outside. So another thing I've picked up since I've been here, just a hobby to pass time and stuff if I'm not doing schoolwork, is coding on the computer. So like website design, working with JavaScript, stuff like that, which we've got an evolving e-market, so I think that'll be very, very useful in the future with how everything's moving to the internet at some point. Look at Amazon and other companies like that who have really taken over the retail space in a completely web-centered approach. I also like to do fantasy football a lot, so that's how I spend a lot of my Sundays, Thursdays, and Monday nights is watching football and checking on how my team's doing. I'm a big league with a lot of kids I went to high school with, so that's put a lot of time and effort into that, put a lot of attention into my fantasy league, maybe a lot more than I should, but it's a lot of fun for me. With football, I'm a lifelong Cleveland Browns fan. I was born and up around there, so just a little unfortunate since they haven't had a very good record since I've been born, but broke the 31 game losing streak in the most Cleveland way possible with a tie. So depending on how you look at it, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. A lot of my life has been centered around sports. Growing up, I played soccer and hockey. Obviously, I did that through high school, but I did middle school. I did football, lacrosse, wrestling, played basketball when I was a kid, swam, all sorts of stuff. So I've always been really active when I was younger, and that's how I made a lot of my friends, was whether it would be on a field, a court, sheet of ice, in the pool, whatever. Most of my friends I've made through athletics, and I've made a lot of my best friends that way, and you make some of your closest friends through athletics. I feel like competition brings people together, and there's a great camaraderie that comes with team sports and spending that much time with people. Because with high school hockey and high school soccer and stuff, we were practicing 4 or 5 days a week, and the days we weren't practicing, we were playing games. So I'm with these guys 3-4 hours a day every day for 3 months. So it's a great experience, and it's a lot of fun spending time with the guys like that and make really good friends that way. One of my fondest memories ever was with hockey. We went to an international tournament in Quebec, Canada, and there's a winter festival that goes on in Quebec called Carnival, and it happens in like the first week of February, and it is gorgeous. It's like a whole winter-themed festival. They make an entire hotel out of ice, parades. It's crazy, and it's all centered around this big old French castle called the Frontenac, because Quebec was this big walled French fort. So actual downtown Quebec is all walled in, and it's a beautiful city and just a great, great, great time. And if you guys are ever looking for something to do in February and you got a reason to go to Canada, I would 100% recommend going to Carnival. So aside from that, there's not a whole lot of interesting stuff going on. I don't really have any interesting life, anything like that. I've got my mom, my dad, my little sister, and we've got a dog and 2 cats that I like to hang out with when I'm at home. As far as this class goes, I'm really looking forward to improving my public speaking ability, I guess you could say, and I look forward to how the rest of the year goes. So hopefully I'll become more comfortable speaking and adept by the time this class is over, and I think that's all the more I can hope for. So I think all in all, that's about it. Thanks.